Gospel Open Bible has been in existence for 20 years. It has been 20 years of sacrificial service. I have started to work with Pastor George for life. I think I was about 26 years old, and we went into the Springland area. The first resident we used was the Ramagans resident. We stayed there for a couple of years, and then we went a little further up under Big White House, which we was hoping that would have been ours, but that didn't work out. But we continued service there, and then we stayed there for a bit. We walked the street, invited people, had Sunday school, kids club, you name it, we did it. And the church started growing. Can't remember how long we stayed there, but it was for a couple of years. And then we went further on. We were looking for the right place of worship. So we went further into Hunger March, where we got the humble home of the Jones. And we stayed there for, I would like to say, about 7, 8 years, roughly. I may be wrong, could be more. And we had a wonderful time. I think that was the base where things started to pick up. Church, we saw growth in different ways, many ways, numerically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Otherwise, you know, it was a really good time under the Jones house. It helped. And they were very generous. We really give thanks to the Jones and his family. They were supportive in more than one ways. And of course, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't really satisfying to be under somebody's house. So Pastor George and his team and his board members began to comb Charles Street and the surroundings to see if we could find somewhere else. And, you know, eventually we did. I think it was the year 2005. We located this property here in Charles Street. And that was a year of, I would say, real miracles. Finding this building was a miracle. And in the years of service at the Gospel Church, we experienced a number of different miracles in more than one way. But that year in particular, 2 outstanding miracles were this location that we are at now, as well as Pastor George and I getting Calix. He was our second child that our first we lost it, and we got him that year, and he was born in October, and I think by December of that same year we got this property. We came into the property and we started having our services, and from then until now, which is like almost 9 years, I think, 10 years I would say, altogether we are here at Gospel. And all I could say is to God be the glory. It has been hard, it has been fun for most times, sometimes, you know, really trying and sad, the challenges we would have gone through as ministers. But the reward in the end will outweigh all what we have gone through. And we know that God has been pleased with us, with all that we have given. We have given. Believe you me, we have given. And we did it all because of the name of the Lord. And 20 years we have come thus far, and we know the church is here to stay. May not be us to go forward with it, but it is here to stay. And being here in this building, we have been seeing so much different good things happening, miracles happening, people receiving vehicles, people receiving promotion, people excelling in their studies. We have doctors, you know, abroad studying. We have so many things that God has done, and He is still doing for us. Our building is not where it is, but it has come a long way, and you know, we are grateful. We are grateful for the people who have stuck with us from the beginning to now. 20 years to now, we still have people like Sister Zoraida, Brother Joe, Sister Joe. They are still with us, and we are grateful for them. And the many new ones that have been coming in, we are seeing how hardworking and generous they are. You know, we can't finish count the people who have been good to this ministry, like the Jones, the Herberts, Sister Molly. You know, we have so many. Brother Joe and Sister Joe. You have them. They are so faithful and kind and generous, and we say thank you very much, and the Lord continue to bless this work.